So this is indices. So we have to simplify the following. Now the first one, we have 27 raised to the power of 1 over 3. Now anytime you have something like this, it means you have to look for the cube root. You look at, just take the denominator of the fractional index. So the denominator is 3. So it means invariably it means that you have to look for the cube root of 27. Then you say raised to the power of 1. But in this case, anything raised to the power, any number raised to the power of 1 is still that same number. So you don't need to do that. So we have the cube root of 27 to be equal to 3. It's as simple as that for that question. Now B, we have 1 over 64 raised to the power of minus 3 over 2. So the best way to do this work is to change the negative fraction, negative index now, to positive. Then by interchanging this fraction. So if I want to interchange this, now it becomes 64 all over 1. Then the negative index becomes positive. So you have 3 over 2. So this like writing 64 raised to the power of 3 over 2. Okay, so just like the way I did this one, so this is the same thing as saying the square root, because the denominator here is 2. The square root of 64, then now raised to the power of 3. Unlike this one that has raised to the power of 1. So we have to indicate this 3 here. So the square root of 64 is 8. That 8 raised to the power of 3 means you should multiply 8 3 times. 8 times 8 times 8. 8 times 6 is 64. 64 times 8, we have 8 times 4 is 32. So we have 2 made that 3. 8 times 6 is 48. 48 plus 3 will give 51. So the answer to this is 512. So C, now for C, what you are expected to do is you change this decimal number to fraction. Of course, if I change 0.027 to fraction, I have 27 over 1000. Okay, then of course raised to the power of 2 over 3. Now just like how we did this one, because the denominator here is 3, so it becomes the cube root of 27 over 1000 all raised to the power of 2. So the cube root of 27 is 3 over the cube root of 1000 is 10 square. So what does this one mean? It means we should multiply 3 over 10 2 times. 3 square, that's 9. 10 square is 100. Then the last one, let me do the last one here by the side here. Okay, the last one here is 16 over 81. 16 over 81 raised to the power of minus 3 over 4. Of course, I think we have done something like this here. Just interchange. I've done it here. Just interchange this fraction. When you interchange the fraction, it becomes 81. That's it, becomes 81 over 16. And that negative power becomes positive. That fractional index becomes positive. So this is raised to the power of 3 over 4. Now, you only remove the negative side. You don't interchange this fraction. You don't interchange this fraction. You only interchange this fraction here. This one, interchange it. So after that, just remove the negative number. Alright. So of course you have times the square root of 100 over 81. Okay. Now, this denominator in this is 4, so we have this one as the fourth root of 81 over 16 raised to the power of 3 times the root of 100 over 81. Alright, the fourth root of 81 means what you multiply 4 times, that will give you 81. And of course, that number is 3. We have 3 over the fourth root of 16 is 2. So I say 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 give me 16. So the fourth root of 16 is 2. So we have this as 2. Now don't forget that power 3 is the power 3 times the square root of 100 is 10. The square root of 81 is 9. So 3 over 2 raised to the power of 3 means you take the cube of 3, and that is 27. Alright, you have 27 over 2 raised to the power of 3. That gives 8. Multiply by 10 over 9. So of course, I realize I can divide here. See 9 here 1, 9 here 3. Alright, so you can say 2 here 4, 2 here 5. So we now have this to be equal to 3 times 5, that's 15, over 4 times 1, that's 4. So many 4 can you see 15? We can get 3 of it. Then remainder 3. So we have 3 out of 4. So the final answer to that question is 3 over 3 over 4. Alright.